What up, y'all? It's your boy Moan T. 5 minute cigar review. And check out that tight ash. Isn't that nice? Let's tap that off before it falls in my lap. Gotta tap off that ash. Anyway, what's up, y'all? It's your boy. I'm back, and it's time. You know what it is. So let's get into it. My special guest today is Senor Herrera Estelli. Can you see that? Herrera Estelli. That's my man. Willie Herrera is the dude's name. Teamed up with the people at Drew Estate and came up with the Herrera Estelli. And this, I'm going to go right on ahead and give it 4 fingers. This is one of my top cigars. One of the ones I like the most, as a matter of fact, as a day-to-day smoke. Excuse me, had to get a little drink of water. When I say it's one of my favorites, I'm not putting it up there with the Plasencia or the Padrones. I'm putting it up there with those smokes that I actively go out and look for when I need a good smoke to smoke. The Plasencias, the Padrones, those are the things that I look for when I want something a little bit more exclusive, but I can't afford that every day. This one is priced where I can afford it a lot more. Excuse me. And it is a really, really good cigar. It is a Ecuadorian Habano wrapper with a Honduran binder and Nicaraguan Corojo and Nicaraguan Carrillo filler. And it's a really good blend of flavors. There's a little creaminess there with a little bit of spice. You know, something that just, it makes you feel good as you smoke it. I'm exaggerating a little bit, but that creamy spice really is a good blend I like. And this one has it like, there's some cigars that have a little cream, a little spice, and they're both subtle. But this one, I feel like it's there. Like, you can really taste the cream and spice. Along with that, there's a little bit of an earthy and sort of that naturalness, that I talked about in other things. There's a little bit of a natural, the earthy, but also just a little hint of something sweet, like a vanilla or something. Really good blend of flavors. Now, I've said this before. I am not an aficionado. I am not an expert. I am an enthusiast, and I love smoking cigars, and I love talking to you guys about smoking cigars and what I taste and what I feel about cigars. But I am in no way saying that my palate or my taste on all these things is the end-all, be-all of, I don't want ever to give that impression that when I give you my feelings about this, that you're supposed to taste the same thing. You're not. Everybody's palate is different. Everybody has a different take on things, and that's just the way humans are. My tongue is different than your tongue. I may be more attuned to certain flavors than you are, and you're going to be attuned to other flavors. So when I give you this is just a really general idea of what I taste. And that's evident when you look at other reviews, whether you watch videos or read them, and they're giving you flavor profiles. You'll see that a lot of the same cigars have varied flavor profiles. Some may be close, some may be way off from what others are saying. And I mentioned that just to say that when you taste these cigars, when you try them, maybe you don't taste the same thing I taste, and that doesn't mean that you're wrong. It's just you are different than I am, and I am different than the next guy, and so on and so forth. So anyway, I gave you what the tobaccos were. I gave you my idea what the flavors were. Look at that nice. Look at that little bit of a uneven burn, but that is more because I've been kind of messing around. I was just getting ready to say that it's a very smoky cigar, but because I've been talking so much and not smoking, it starts to go out a little bit. So I'll light that up a little bit more. There we go. See that smoke? Look at that. Got smoky in here instantly. Very smoky cigar. I like that. I mentioned in a couple other reviews how much I like a smoky cigar, and this one puts off a good amount of smoke. It's also not overly veiny, but you can see a little bit of the veins. The seams are nice. It's really well constructed. I'm over my 5 minutes, but who cares? And it's got a nice tight draw, but not tight like you're working on it. Just tight. Feels good when you. This is gonna sound somewhat sexual and nasty, but it feels good when you're sucking on it. You know what I mean? It makes you feel like there's a cigar in your mouth. Try to save that as much as I can. Anyway, you nasty. You know what you're thinking and who I'm talking about. Anyway, that's it for today. Go check out Senor Herrera Estelli by Drew Estate. Really good cigar. Like I said, I give it 4 fingers. And hey, y'all have a sweet, smoky day. Peace out.